I grew up locally in East Sussex. I grew up with a single parent mother who would run a business to be able to fund our household and so that she could have a flexible business to pick me up from school and make sure that I could do different activities. I grew up in a part of East Sussex where there was a clear injustice and inequality in our society. That's what drove me to get involved in politics and drove me to stand in this election. Wilden's a really special place. It's a special place to me because I've always been educated from just around Wilden. I'm not one of those politicians who's been shipped in from somewhere up north and hasn't got any experience of the area. I'm someone who's had to grow up with the same issues that everyone is facing, whether that's getting public transport to school or college or to work or commuting on the awful Southern Railway service that we will have to experience to London, unfortunately. Wilden's really special. It's the area that I used to represent in the UK Youth Parliament. When I stood in the House of Commons chamber and represented Wilden, the only candidate here to stand in the House of Commons chamber and represent Wilden, and I want to be the only candidate to represent Wilden in the House of Commons after this election as well. Because we have real issues facing us, whether it's public transport, which is too high and not accessible. People told us that when I wanted to introduce a bus ID and discount card for young people in the area, they said it wouldn't be possible. And we did it. When people said that my own small business wouldn't be able to thrive in Wilden, we did it. When people said that small businesses wouldn't support a Labour campaign in Wilden, I'm really fortunate to have the former chair of the Federation of Small Businesses and a current Liberal Democrat fully endorsing my campaign for Wilden and my plan for small businesses. And the NHS is really important because this election is 70 years on from the 1945 election. And I think we're too pessimistic about the future. I want to be optimistic, I want to be hopeful, and I want to be aspirational. They were the values that changed our country in 1945, where we had a higher debt as a percentage of GDP than we did now. Labour created the NHS. That's the most important institution that we have in the country, and it's so important that we protect it. And 30 seconds left. What I would say is I hope that you enjoy the debate that we've got today. I hope to make my case to you. Don't let people tell you that it's not possible to change politics in Wilden. I'm in it to win it, and with your support we can. Thank you.